Hey guys, this is my new YouTube channel. Who would have thought? Never thought in a million Sundays I'd end up on YouTube. But here I am, getting YouTube out my nut. Anyway, welcome to this new channel. God knows what it's going to turn into. But the main aim of the game is to make this channel into an FND awareness / lifestyle chat. Just like you're sitting in my kitchen when we're having a cup of tea, basically. And talking about life and FND and its glorious symptoms and struggles and triumphs. Anyway, introducing myself first and foremost. My name is Jess, I'm 29, Edinburgh born and bred, now relocated to Dumbarton. And I've got 4 lovely cats and now live with my awesome partner. That's all you're getting to know about me at the moment because I'm boring. Let's just get into the chat. So, what's the reason for starting this page more so is hopefully to reach out to people who haven't maybe got a voice on the internet or are maybe feeling a bit isolated, because let's be honest, FND has pretty much robbed me of all my social life at the moment. So what's better to do than using all my spare time to start a YouTube channel and hopefully help some folk? Like, no harm done. And I think for me as well, it's quite therapeutic to get out. Just chatting. Chatting to a camera's weird, I'll give it that, but let's just see how I go with this thing. Let's just be patient. So, what is FND? I don't know if a lot of people know what FND is. As far as I know, it's not well known about, which is crazy in like 2019, how this condition is so taboo and really questioned amongst your medical professionals. So, functional neurological disorder, what is that? That's a nice big long fancy name for basically your brain not communicating with your body and your nervous system, I think. Don't quote me on that. So long story short, FND is one big umbrella. Just imagine a big massive brolly, and there is a whole bunch of sub-conditions underneath that umbrella, which can start from non-epileptic attacks and seizures to chronic pain syndrome, chronic fatigue syndrome, functional dystonia, functional gait disorder. I've got quite a lot of those sub-conditions under that umbrella, unfortunately for me. But it could always be worse, always remember that. So it's a long name for a whole bunch of stuff, which we will delve into in a different video, because the symptoms and things can be quite lengthy. So that's definitely a video for another day. But one thing I will say about FND is that it's very, very commonly misdiagnosed, and that's something I wanted to bring up in this video, just to let people know if anyone watches this and you're sitting there like me, God, my FND apparently started when I was 7 and I'm 29 now and I only got diagnosed a year ago. I thought I was going off my head. People were professionals were making me feel that I was thinking myself disabled, which is so damaging to the patient to make them think that, when it's a physical problem. There's abnormalities in the grey matter of your brain, which then causes things to malfunction. It's like a dodgy computer. That's basically, we're hardwired differently to like Joe Blogs over there who can walk and not faceplant like me. Do you know what I mean? So I just want to put that message out there as well, that if you're sitting there like me with a whole bunch of shit going on, you're thinking, well, they're saying there's nothing wrong with me, I've had MRI scans, etc, etc, etc. Get a second opinion. Don't take the first person's answer. If I took the first person's answer 20 odd years ago when my mum took me to the hospital, I would have had the wrong diagnosis for longer than I already did. And I would have been getting the wrong treatment and the wrong support. So yeah, that's one thing that really grinds my shit, is doctors and professionals in the medical field palming you off like you're a crazy person Who thinks themselves disabled? Let's be real for a second. Let's just get the real fucking chat for a second. Who wakes up in the morning and goes, I'm going to wake up this morning and I'm not going to feel my fucking legs? That sounds great. That sounds really fun. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to pretend that I'm paralysed. These doctors need to have a word with themselves, let's be fair. Luckily for me, I'm now in the hands of a brilliant neurologist, Dr. John Stone, he's based in Edinburgh in a clinic in the Western. But that's me now after like 20 years of getting pushed from pillar to post to the wrong person, to the very non-empathetic people that have misdiagnosed me and made me out to be an absolute loony. When now I know that everything I've been feeling is legit, and the fact it's been getting worse is also legitimate too. So now I'm finally getting the right support, and you know, things in the pipeline are all going in the right direction basically. Anyway, enough about me. This channel, like I say, is all just to help people be informed about FND and let them know that there's someone here to listen to them basically, and talk about things and be frank about the bullshittery that goes around trying to sugarcoat conditions, or, you know, what's the word I'm looking for now? Like, you know, make people not seem authentic with their conditions. A lot of people with FND get told by, you know, people that they're putting it on and it's all in your head, and it's like, no. Just let Jess come onto YouTube and fix that shit out. So yeah, this is the intro, this is me, this is where we're going to start. And hopefully in the future I can do more videos about symptoms and treatment and good support and how I cope in my life and how I don't cope in my life, and any good coping mechanisms that I do for certain things or symptoms, and general lifestyle chit chat, which I think is therapeutic for me, because like I said before in this video, my social life has went from not great but alright to fuck all. So especially because I've relocated to Dumbarton as well, so I'm not in Edinburgh with my friends, which is granted, but my legs just don't want to work most days, so you know, getting out the house just isn't an option. Which is sad when you're 29 years old, do you know what I mean? So now I've resorted to talking to a camera and hoping that the lovely people of YouTube, except the trolls, yes, I know this, there's going to be trolls, I am ready for you, fuckers. I just hope that this reaches out a good, you know, to a good community of people, and if it helps, like I say, one person, it'll make it fucking worth it. I'm already helping myself by doing it. I'd love to reach out to someone who's sitting there in silence, panicking about the symptoms and what's going on with their body, thinking they're going crazy, and then they listen to this video and go, that sounds like me. That's what I've got. Because this is how it started with me. So I hope to be that person that I needed a good few years ago now. So yeah, I'm going to stop talking shite now. But if there's anything FND related, me related, anything you want to ask, coming out of this intro video, feel free to ask, and I'm hoping to make videos on loads of different stuff, and this is going to be my focus for the next wee while, and hopefully it leads to good things and it gets a good reception, which if you don't try, you don't know. So here we fucking go, guys, here we fucking go.